Today, I'm absolutely buzzing to dive into some rather transformative news from Ghana. President John Mahama is rolling out a game-changing plan to repurpose 3 factories into state-of-the-art garment factories that will create a whopping 27,000 jobs in the country. This project is in a bid to curtail unemployment rates, which is rampant in the country. The repurposing of 3 state-of-the-art garment factories to be undertaken by President John Mahama was announced at the Kwewu Business Forum on April 19th, 2025. These industrial complexes are about stitching together a brighter future for Ghana's youth and economy, and I'll be breaking it all down for you: what's happening, why it's so epic, and how it will forever transform Ghana. The launch of this project is impressive, as the factories are already available for the project's commencement. Be sure to hit the like button as it goes further to inform more people about these projects. Also, subscribe to this channel as we bring you exciting content always. Let's get right into the content. On Saturday, April 19, 2025, at the Kwewu Business Forum, big ideas were buzzing, but the star of the show was President John Mahama's bold plan, which was unveiled through his Minister of Trade, Agribusiness and Industry, Elizabeth Ofutuedare, to repurpose 3 massive garment factories across Ghana. These aren't just your average workshops, as they will be high-tech, state-of-the-art business hubs designed to crank up clothes for local shops and global markets, which is an industry that has suffered most in Ghana. Mahama is betting big on the revival of Ghana's industrial scene, and everyone in the country is loving it. This is a project that has massive aim to reduce the unemployment rates in the country. The focus of the garment factories is all about seizing the golden opportunity. The global fashion industry is booming. Think of the billions in demand for everything from t-shirts to tailored suits, and Ghana is now ready to grab a slice of it. Mahama is planning to turn raw materials like cotton into high-value clothes, keeping the profits at home instead of shipping out cheap crops. These factories will churn out quality gear for Ghana's market and export to places like Europe or the US, boosting trade and cash flow. The Ghanaian designers interjected that they were absolutely ready for this change. Now let's talk about the numbers. 27,000 jobs. Each factory is set to employ 9,000 people once it commences and is completed. That's a lifeline for Ghana's youth who have been hit hard by unemployment. We are talking about seamstresses, machine operators, designers, packers and managers, all getting a shot at steady work. And it was revealed that Mahama will be tying this to his 24-hour economy policy, keeping these factories running around the clock to maximize output and jobs. The Ghanaian youth will be clocking in, paychecks in hand, and the dreams will go bigger. But here's the kicker: Mahama is not just doing it alone, as he'll be teaming up with the private sector to make these factories a reality, blending the government grit with business savvy. This partnership means that top-tier tech, slick operators, and a setup that's built to compete globally. Private players will bring cash, expertise, and market know-how, while Mahama's crew will ensure it aligns with Ghana's goals. The collaboration is immense, as it's the assembling of a dream team to dominate the garment game. The investors and office workers were shaking hands, ready to turn out these factories into powerhouses, and this announcement was what they needed. The factories aren't just going to be new buildings, they are going to be part of Mahama's bigger mission to breathe life into Ghana's struggling industries. The government has got factories that have been limping along, and Mahama plans to pump them up with fresh purpose by focusing on value addition, turning raw cotton into finished clothes, and keeping Ghana more wealthier at home. It's a comeback story for the ages, with these garment hubs leading the charge. The old plants will be humming again, and workers will be smiling as Ghana's industrial heart beating stronger. Mahama is rewriting the script and is pure genius. Now, President John Mahama has got the rep for projects like these. Think of the airport projects, the ports, and now factories. And this government push is pure genius, repurposing old industrial buildings to make this project a reality. He's all about creating jobs, boosting trade, and making Ghana a player on the world stage. The Kwewu Business Forum, with its future business team, was the perfect spot to drop this bombshell, and Mahama is delivering with style. The government's teams were rallying behind this, and the eyes were on the Ghanaian youth thriving and the industry soaring. Now, what's going down in these factories? There will be provision of high-tech sewing machines, fabrics will be rolling off massive looms, and workers will be crafting everything from casual tees to fancy dresses. It's high time Ghana took control of this industry where fabrics and garments are produced, as it's one of the most thriving industries in Ghana today. Think of the Kantamanto Business District, which is operating majorly on second-hand goods. But these wouldn't be dusty sweatshops, as there will be modern air-conditioned hubs with top-notch gear to compete with global giants, and Mahama's government is ensuring they are green too. There'll be energy-saving tech and waste-cutting systems, and they'll be seeing the clothes stamped with Made in Ghana, stacking up, ready for stores from Accra to Paris. This is production with pride, and it's got Ghana's name written all over it. Why the launch in 2025, you might ask? As Mahama has got his finger on the pulse. Ghana's economy has been hungry for a boost. The youth unemployment a real pain point. Ghana's fashion demand is spiking, and Africa is rising as a textile hub. Ghana will be jumping in at a perfect moment, and Mahama is eyeing this win as a push for his 24-hour economy. Think of the infrastructure. These factories are the next big plays. With the 24-hour policy pushing non-stop growth, the timing is golden. And I'm personally seeing the chess moves sharp, strategic, and ready to win. This is Ghana's moment, and Mahama is making it count. The factories will be more than just the buildings, as they will be abundantly necessary. The 27,000 jobs to be created will ripple across families, the towns will be thriving, and Ghana's trade will balance, looking sweeter. The repurposing of 3 state-of-the-art garment factories to be undertaken by President John Mahama are about stitching together a brighter future for Ghana's youth and economy. The launch of this project is impressive, as the factories are already available for the project's commencement. By focusing on garments, Mahama is diversifying from gold and cocoa, building an economy that's tough and versatile. It's a step towards a Ghana where the youth don't chase jobs abroad, but they rather build careers at home. The cities will be buzzing once this project is commenced, and the markets will be packed, as Ghana will be a nation standing tall. This is Mahama's legacy in the making, turning Ghana into a powerhouse where everyone will win. The president's introduction of 3 massive garment factories are set to create 27,000 jobs, revive industries, and put Ghana on the global fashion map. This is President John Mahama doing what he promised he would do, leading with vision and delivering epic wins for the country. What do you think about the transformation of industries into garment hubs? Drop your thoughts in the comment section below and hit the like button to inform more people about this innovative project, and subscribe to this channel as we bring you interesting stories always. Be sure to check out this next video on other impressive wins across Ghana and West Africa. Thank you, and on to the next video. Be sure to check this next video out.